Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Delhi Park. You join us for this
wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait there.
Yep. Into the gap, nice shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Patel from the broadcast end.
Yeah.
Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
End of the over, 5 off it. Bangladesh are 30 for 2.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah. Keep present.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keep present.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. Bangladesh are 42 for 2.
Wait. Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the
Nice
drive.
bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait on.
Really good shot there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Misses everything.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep. Yeah. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in the over. Bangladesh are 73 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Whipped.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah, yeah. Wait on. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the broadcast end.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Well bowled. Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Mamadullah won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Super piece of timing.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yeah,
Hit
yeah.
that hard. Nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the air, looks to be landing safely.
Ball is
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Loud shout. Mamadullah is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Line and length is spot on. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. A change of decision. Mamadullah out. A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
8 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 128 for 4. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hassan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. Whip.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 9 for Bangladesh.
Perfect technique and placement.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here. End of the over. 9 off it. Bangladesh are 152 for 7.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Hassan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. No.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Caught, gone.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
With them.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
9 from 9.
The The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Yeah, yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Keepers in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. India are 5 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Immaculate timing there.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Mamadullah, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Waiting.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Got right in behind it.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice solid defensive shot. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they looked like they were home.
Wait there.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. Big appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Got that away nicely.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Rahman from the broadcast end. Timed that brilliantly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. No, no, no!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good bit of timing there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there! No! Yep. No, no, no!
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Wait!
Really good shot there. There'll be 1 run here for them. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in the over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
No! Yep.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 42 for 3. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't have played that any better. A couple on offer here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's trouble here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. India are 65 for 3.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Waiting. Yep. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hassan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait on. Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged. Big shout. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Waiting. Yep. Oh!
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wait on. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Super shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Oh, that's a great ball.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Got all of it, and for six.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Too much room, got what it deserved.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Wait there.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah. No.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. India are 131 for 9.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Catch it.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Bangladesh get the final wicket.